Happy Sunday, everybody. It's me, Vicky. Hi, how are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. Mine is going really good. So today I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about Uber Eats, my experience and how it's going. So that's what I've been doing lately, just the Uber Eats as opposed to having passengers, because like I mentioned in my previous video, I prefer to do Uber Eats because to me, it seems like I'm making more money that way. And also I don't have to deal with customers or people in my car, so that's the reason why I love it. So anyway, my husband and we've been doing Uber Eats every weekend since I started, and last week I did so good. Okay, it was fabulous. Like I said, I made close to $470 something, but this weekend I did not make as good. I did about what, 106, something like that. The reason for that is, number one, it's the holidays. So Thursday was Thanksgiving. So Friday is when I start, like Friday and Saturday and Sunday. People are eating leftovers, so they're not ordering as much. And I decided not to go on Friday because of that. I said maybe people are gonna have leftovers, so I didn't want to take a chance and waste my gas. So instead, my husband and we went yesterday, and we did really good, because like making $100 in a day is fabulous. So if we did Friday and Saturday and Sunday, who knows how much I would have made this weekend had it not been a holiday. So it's okay. I'm not even mad about it. So next weekend, again, my husband and I is going to work together, because it's easier that way. Because this way, it's easy when you have someone with you, because when it gets dark here in Pennsylvania, it gets dark and it gets really hard to drive and to see the dresses and blah. It's a lot more complicated, put it that way. So with him there, it's easier for me. Now, I also work during the week as well, like maybe like on a Tuesday or a Thursday, but I don't get as much Uber Eats. I don't get as much because people are not really ordering out during the week, very little. So I don't want to waste my gas. So this is the reason why I decided that I work part-time, so I work on the weekends instead. Now, this coming week is my last week of my day job. Like I mentioned in my video that I was quitting, and I will take Uber more seriously now. I will be working full-time, and that's where the money should be coming in. But again, like I mentioned again in my previous video, that it depends on your location, where you're living, to see how much money you will make. Because over here, when it comes to picking up passengers, I'm going to do that as well, but only during the day, if I get anything. Because every now and then I get a little something come in, but not as much as I would want it to be. Had I lived in New York City, I would get a lot more passengers, but that's okay. But as far as Uber Eats, again, during the week I get very little amount of very little amount of orders, because there's not a lot of people eating out. But again, you don't know till you try. So basically what I've been doing is just trying different things to try to learn and see where the money's at. And what I have noticed is that the weekend is where the money's at for sure, because a lot of people are ordering out. Especially the last Sunday, Super Bowl. Oh my God, people was ordering a lot. So I couldn't believe how much money I made that day. But like again, this weekend was not as good. It is what it is. You're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have your bad days. So you can't always have it all. So next weekend, I'm crossing my fingers and praying, and I believe that I will do good next weekend. Okay, so again, guys, this is like a really good opportunity to make money. I really love it, and I'm happy that I decided to join the Uber Eats and Uber X, okay, which is Uber X is driving, and Uber Eats is obviously when you're delivering food. And I'm going to briefly explain what exactly is Uber Eats for those of you who do not know what that is. Uber Eats, okay, I'm going to talk about it whether you're ordering or if you're picking up food. So for people who's ordering Uber Eats, like let's say for an example, I want to order something from McDonald's. So I would go through the Uber Eats app, I download it to my phone, and I make my order. Okay, once I order, somebody in that area, like myself, let's say someone who's working for Uber Eats, they will get that order, and from there, they will press that go button and go to McDonald's or wherever the place is, pick up the order, and then they will, once they pick up the order, they just give a thumbs up or a thumbs down and let them know whether, like sometimes when I get there it's not ready, so I let the customer know that it's not ready yet, so they know that I'm there. Then from there, once it's ready, I give them a thumbs up and I pressed, the person's address, and it takes me to that person's, the customer's house, and I give them their food, and boom, that's it. And I just give them a thumbs up, and I said delivered order, and I go to the next order. So it's so easy and so much fun to me, and I am discovering so many different opportunities, so much, like different restaurants. There's restaurants around here that I didn't even know existed. And I love the fact that I get to drive all over the place. So I'm getting to know my neighborhood a lot better now, because now I'm like, oh, I'm familiar with this place. I came here last week. So it's good to get to know your neighborhood. And I'm really working around New Jersey, and that's it. Now, when I do go to New York, what I have noticed is a couple of weeks ago, my husband and I went to New York and we did Uber Eats out there. They do not allow you to do pick up passengers, because I think that because it intervenes with the taxi drivers. There's a lot of taxi going on in New York, so they only let you do Uber Eats in New York City. I mean, maybe it's just me, but that's what happened to me. So that's what we did, and I did pretty good out there. New York City is like one of the best places to do Uber Eats, because a lot of people like to eat. And just here too, I mean, people love to eat and people love food. I'm one of them, okay? And so this is really a good opportunity. I love the job. My husband is like loving it as well. And it's like, it's unbelievable how if I want a little bit more money, I just have to do Uber Eats, and there you go. It's deposited into my account, and I have extra money, and it's so convenient, because who can't use extra money, and it's just perfect. So anyway, guys, just wanted to come on and update you guys on how my Uber Eats is going. And this week coming, I will be doing both, because I want to get more money. So during the day, I do not pick up people at night no more. Not that there's anything dangerous that happened to me, but you never know, because you don't know who you're dealing with. People are crazy, and I do not want to put myself at risk. I mean, it could happen during the day too, but everything mostly happened at night. So that's why I don't want to risk having passengers in my car. But when it comes to Uber Eats, I feel a lot safer, because I don't have anyone in the car with me, whether I'm with my husband or not. I feel safer, because all I'm doing is get out of my car, walk into the restaurant, get what I have to get back in my car, and I go to the people's houses. And I feel safe doing that, and I feel even safer having my husband with me, because I had it. So anyway, guys, just wanted to share again about my Uber Eats experience. I love it, love it, love it. And I will keep doing this until whenever, okay? So with that being said, guys, have a wonderful Sunday. Have a great upcoming week, and I will see you guys soon, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.